If you have familiarized yourself with the true condition, which is empty, vast, open space, which is also luminous and has cognition connected to it, cognizant of itself, then you're liberated at that very moment. And so your practice during your life is preparation for that moment. And if you miss that moment, it just appears for a few seconds. But if you get it, you are liberated at that very moment. And that's why when you receive certain teachings like Dzogchen teachings, at the end, sometimes they'll say, if you're not liberated during your lifetime, you will be liberated at the moment of death if you have received this teaching. And then if you fail to recognize it, then the whole process of the bardo takes place. And throughout the bardo, there's other opportunities to recognize. So in terms of what you can do before you die, how do you prepare for death? It's good to decide who you want to have near you when you die. This is, of course, if you are dying slowly and you have a chance to prepare. One of the things about death is we don't know when, where, or how. We could die in an accident and have no time to prepare. We could be shot or in some other way killed in a weather event or lots of possible ways. We could die very quickly from an illness, or we could die for years. The bardo of death begins when we actually start dying. And when somebody has, say, Alzheimer's or a degenerative disease, they're actually in the bardo of dying for a long time. So that's one of the things about death is there's a lot of unknowns about it. And I think that's why we tend to be afraid of it. It's an unknown. But if we can familiarize ourselves with our true condition and realize we are not this body, that there is a mind body, that there is an awareness which will go on, we can think of it really as letting go of one cloak that we're wearing, being freed from that. And then if we really become liberated, we will have a choice whether to take another coat or not, or perhaps to go somewhere else, not into this dimension, this human dimension. There are many other dimensions, millions. When you see these pictures of the universe that have been coming out from the Weber telescope, you really can see how vast it is, how vast the universe is.